Hello there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Hope you guys are doing well.
Let's see, what is your person thinking about you? What are their primary thoughts about you? And please do keep in mind this is a reading for many people at once, so just take what you feel is for you and feel free to leave behind anything that feels wrong for you. It's likely a message for someone else. What are your person's primary thoughts about you? What are they thinking about you overall? What are their thoughts towards you? We have the Knight of Swords coming out first. This is the Witch's Tarot, by the way, with the Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and we have the Six of Swords. I feel like this person is in a hurry to get to you, but I feel like they're also willing to be patient as well. They're like, as much time as it takes, I'm willing to take it. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person could be really thinking about building something with you, about just thinking about life in general with you, the day to day. Let's see. But yeah, I feel like overall they're thinking of like the bigger vision, the master plan of you guys together. Let's get some oracle cards as well. Okay, we have imagination, air. Okay, so yeah, this person's like really imagining all the possibilities with you. We have a lot of air here with these two swords card as well. The Nine of Cups, I feel like this person is often thinking about like how good they feel when they're with you. I feel like a Nine of Cups and imagination. I feel like there could be a lot of fantasizing going on about you. This could be like around physical intimacy, but I feel like it's also very much fantasizing about the day to day and the practical, about like more of what your future holds together as well. All right, and then we have differences. So this reminds me of this temperance card here as well. So I'm feeling like this person really notices how much you balance them out. They're like, you are what I've needed in my life. They really see you as just, and they feel like you are a lot of what has been lacking in their life. Okay. I feel like this person is still trying to learn a lot about you with the Page of Cups, or excuse me, the Page of Pentacles in the middle here is the central card. Okay, and then here is haunted house. The things that haunt you are the things that you have yet to let go of. So I do feel like this person could have some maybe serious scars from past relationships or just other kinds of like trauma. Yeah, some of them might be thinking like, does number two really want to be with like this old house here? Or perhaps even their current housing situation, they think maybe it's not good enough for you. They want to make it better for you or something. It could be along those lines. For a small few of you, maybe literally they feel like they have a haunted house. Or this is the Halloween season, maybe they want to take you to a haunted house as well. All right, so here is tension. Interesting. Okay, square, semi-square, quincunx, those are all kind of challenging aspects in astrology. So just as an example, maybe you guys could have signs like Aries, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, something like that. But yeah, this person feels like they can't quite figure you out. It's like you're always keeping them on their toes. Just when they think like they have you figured out, it's like you throw them for this loop for sure. All right, what else? Yeah, I feel like they kind of go back and forth. Like they feel the light with you so much, and so when they're with you, it's like you light up their whole life. But I feel like they also feel like they have this like dark past as well. So I feel like they're kind of coming to terms, trying to come to terms with that. To feel like, am I good enough for number two? Am I okay enough? I feel like you have brought them a lot of peace with the Six of Swords. We also have time out. Timing, patience, waiting time is of the essence. So temperance is here, which can indicate patience and timing as well. So I'm feeling like this person might be needing to take some time to themselves to really think things over, to maybe resolve something from their past. They could have come from just like a difficult childhood or something. So I feel like this person wants to continue to offer you something, but I feel like it's still kind of on a maybe on a smaller scale right now. I feel like they really want to see like how well you guys mesh together. I feel like they want to see if you guys can get through serious things together. Like if there's a big problem that comes up between you two, how are you guys going to navigate around it? How are you guys going to come to a peaceful resolution together? I feel like this is something really important to them because that could be something that haunts them, is either they had like really difficult family that, was very like toxic family kind of situation, or it could have been just really bad relationships, that partnerships they were in where like conflict was not pretty. And I feel like they're still working through some of that to learn how to peacefully navigate conflict, and differences. And I feel like because their first impulse is to kind of like just like speak before they're thinking, act before they're thinking, and they want something different with you. They want something peaceful. They don't want that. For some of you guys watching, this could be a longer term relationship where they're trying to transform this into a more peaceful, loving connection rather than like a reactive connection. Yeah, so the timeout could even indicate them just trying to get their thoughts in order, um, being like, okay, if we feel an argument coming on, I need to just like shut myself away for a little bit and cool down. So that's for a few of you guys. If you're this is a longer term like partnership for you guys. Here's confusion, lost in turmoil, and off balance. Okay, so it looks like this person is confused about this relationship with you. I can see that because the Knight of Swords, I feel, is kind of chaotic. The Nine of Cups is just like they feel the best ever with you. You're like the highlight of their day for sure whenever they see you or talk to you. But I feel like they might not be quite ready to make that full move towards you just yet. They still feel like there's something mysterious about you that they need to figure out. Something they need, especially something they need to come to terms with in their past. So they're confused because they're like, I don't know if the timing of this is just quite right. Because they're like, maybe I just got out of what was haunting me, and then you've showed up, and it's like I don't know if I'm ready for this. So it's like back and forth, back and forth. It's like I feel like they're in their head a lot about this. True Friends is on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like they very much do recognize just what a good friend you've been to them, just how supportive you've been of them. I feel like they want to make sure they have your back as well by just offering assistance whenever you need it. So I feel like right now, if nothing else, they want to really show up as a friend for you and just be there for you in that capacity, at least until they get things figured out here. Okay, so let's just get some more details here. Let's see, how are they viewing you? Let me get this other little deck. How are they viewing you? Here's the Tower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you've been this like giant unexpected surprise in their life. Like you've really turned their world upside down. I feel like you have been. They see you as someone who's made a major impact in their life. Um, just someone really unexpected. Like they, it's like I feel like this person always wants things like going according to their plan with that Emperor that was popping up, and you are just like not according to their plan at all. Maybe you are according to the divine plan, number two, but not according to this person's plan. So it's like they are all up in their head, can't figure this out, can't figure out what their next move is, what they should do. Okay, then we have a declaration here. So I feel like they see you as someone who's just really in their power, someone who really speaks powerfully as well, reclaiming power. Maybe they see you as someone who went through really difficult stuff and is like back and better than ever before. Self rule, yeah, they just see you as like this sovereign type person where it's like they see you like with royal energy. So it's like you were someone who just like had this powerful impact on them. Just you, your presence, your energy, like made them step back and be like, whoa. Yeah. So some of you guys could be born in July as well. Challenging the status quo. So this is why this has really thrown them for a loop as well, because I feel like they have like a certain type of person they've always been with or been interested in to date. Um, and you guys are just like totally different than their usual type, and it's really shocking to them. I feel like they feel you have a lot of interesting viewpoints on certain things as well. All right, so what is something that they like most about you? What do they like most about you, number two? We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, so that was your cover card here. So they just love maybe how you wear your heart on your sleeve, or you just show a lot of care and affection. I just feel also they just love how they feel in your presence. So it's mostly just your presence has this amazing effect on them. They feel the power, they feel the love. Okay, and then we have Ostrich Trap here as well. Libra on this card. Um, Okay, so what I'm getting from this card for what they most like about you is that when they are with you, they feel like there's nothing else that exists around them. It's just like you two in your own little world. They like how you're able to help them shut away all the things that are haunting them, all the things that are currently difficult in their life. It's like you're like soothing them after like after a little kid sees a like thinks they see a monster or a ghost or something, or just someone who's been through something really difficult and traumatic. Like they just feel that you are the soothing person for them. Like you make a lot of those things better, and they haven't been able to find like solace in anything until you came along, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's see. What do they like most about this relationship with you, this connection? We have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they like that it's multifaceted. And here is Fishing Pole. Virgo here. So something about they like that you are a very reliable person. They like that they really feel like they know what to expect with you, that you guys have never um you guys have like you're really predictable in a good way, and that's the thing, is just reliability here. Anything else on this card? Mentoring others, connect with nature. Maybe you guys get out in nature together sometimes. Um, Self-reliance, extend oneself. Okay, so I feel like they also really like that you guys are able to maintain your own life. Like you're able to be in this connection and have this really wonderful world together, but you're still able to take care of things outside of the relationship as well. So they like that it's not just all everything's all about this relationship. You're able to also have your own independent lives. So that's important to them, to have this like nice balance. And that could be what this Temperance card is indicating as well. Okay, so what do they wish was different in this connection? What do they wish was different about this connection? Number two. We have Bat, direction. Okay, you guys might be heading in different directions in life. Or again, I was getting like this connection really threw them for a loop with this tower here. It's like they weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting to meet you. They were kind of just like floating along, sailing along, just kind of liking where they're going. And then you showed up and they're like, whoa, I don't know if I'm quite ready to change my direction in life just yet. I'm confused. I need to take this time out and rethink my path. Okay, here's the Knight of Cups, because they're like, do I follow my heart? Do I follow my love and my joy here? Or, and change direction, or do I keep on the path that I was already on? So it's like they've had to really turn their world upside down and just see things totally differently. And I feel like this person, yeah, they do like routine and stability and just things to kind of just always stay the same. This person could have a lot of Taurus in their chart. All right. Capricorn as well. Are they planning to take any actions with you? Number two. Ooh, we have the Lovers. All right, I want to clarify that. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Lovers could indicate a choice. So yeah, I feel like they're kind of torn between choosing like a new life with you, a new direction with you, and just staying with things as they are. So I feel like they still are kind of stuck here, you guys. I want to just get one more. And here's the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this person knows what's best for them is to move forward with you, is to embrace you, to embrace this connection. Um, just however, there's just so much fear around it. So I just get like this person wants to just continue seeing how this goes, getting more information, trying to understand you more, and then maybe it's like they're going to be ready to embrace this, because I do see that there is anxiety about being ready to like take that leap with you. But I'm getting like they find you very fascinating and interesting. This Knight of Swords could indicate there's a lot of mental activity there, a lot of interesting, intense conversation. I feel like that is something that just really stirs them up and just makes them feel a lot of passion for you as well, because you're just very like mentally stimulating. I feel like you really entertain them as well. Okay, so what is something that is hard for them to express? Number two. I don't react when people mention you. And I get a tarot card. We have Eight of Cups. So I feel just in general, it's very hard for them to express their emotions, how they're feeling about you. I feel like they're hard to read. I feel like they kind of have like a poker face or something. Um, I do feel like this is kind of just part of their development as a person. Like they found it was safer to not show too many emotions, and I feel like they haven't had a lot of like good examples of how to be more like emotionally open in a relationship, how to show the love. So, I feel like the divine could really be working on them here with this lovers coming up as their next move. Um, because I'm just feeling like something, they just feel like something is out of their hands here. Um, so I feel like they do feel kind of like paralyzed or stuck when it comes to making a decision on this connection. So number two, I just feel like it's kind of up to you about whether you want to keep like seeing where this is going to go with this person, or whether you're like, you know what, I'm just going to kind of go my own way. Because yeah, I feel like this, like only time will tell if this person will start being more clear about this connection and being like, yes, I want this, let's move forward together. But I feel like they are enjoying the beauty of the connection right now for sure. All right, I'm going to clear these off of here. Let's just get some bonus cards just to get some, like any extra information that wants to come through out of this bag of cards here. All right, so first card out, we have emotional freedom. All right, so like I feel like you've been kind of like this angel in their life. Number two, to demonstrate to them what it's like to be emotionally free and wear your heart on your sleeve and really care for someone. This is something this person needs to work on, is uncaging their heart. Here's the seventh house. All right, and let's see another card here. It's Libra, partnerships, and here's healing. Okay, I feel like you are doing a lot to help this person heal from bad partnerships, from like misconceptions around what a good partnership is. It's possible maybe that there's still some healing that you're working on as well, number two. So do proceed carefully. I do think you don't have to be 100% healed to be able to go forward into another relationship, but do keep working in that direction. The more you do heal yourself, the more you feel more freed of like emotional hangups. The better, I feel like the better things will work out for you when it comes to your relationships. So I do see you have a very, like I said, a very like angelic healing effect on this person. But I do want to also caution you to be sure that you are feeling good and happy in that role. You never have to stay somewhere and try to heal someone if it is draining you. If it's draining you, try to remove yourself, take a time out for yourself as well. Find peace for yourself and charge yourself in your battery again. If you guys aren't feeling drained, you're feeling good, then keep proceeding here, because there is something special here between you two. Okay, so let's get a little bit of advice. And we'll get some message cards, and then we'll go into the extended. Any advice for number two in this connection? Here's warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Yeah, I feel like the main red flag that was coming through here, you guys, is this person is still haunted by something, still needing to work on like some kind of emotional freedom, being able to be more emotionally available. So do keep that in mind. Go in with that awareness. All right, and let's get some general advice for you guys for number two. Okay, we have whiskey coming out here. Life should be sipped slowly with intention. Be patient as the vision reveals itself. All right, be patient with yourself as well. Number two, I feel like your life, you're just seeing one little part of the story so far. I feel like there is this beautiful grand story that is playing out in your life right now. There's so much more interesting, cool stuff to come. But yeah, sipping slowly, just I feel like it could be time to just slow down a bit. Maybe your life has just felt really fast paced. Also take things slowly in this connection as well. Like don't make any sudden moves, major life changes without, slowly mulling over them. Okay, anything else? Let me just get one little tarot card for any other advice here. We have the Fool. Yeah, I see like right now is not the time to take any big risks or make any big changes in your life. Number two, take things slowly. I feel like maybe working on building new habits and just doing like mini habits, just small changes to your routine. Those like really, really build up over time, and that's what truly helps change your life at the foundation. Because sometimes if we like venture out to make major, huge changes, it's hard for them to stick, and then it's like we start feeling like a failure if we can't keep it up. So if you feel like it, if it calls to you, read up on like setting small habits, making small changes to your routine. I've mentioned the book Atomic Habits before. I think there's a book called Mini Habits that will explain all about why small change is what will stick the best for us. So just be patient with yourself. I feel like you're extremely patient with this person and with a lot of other people in your life. You're very, very loving. So be sure you have patience with yourself as well and compassion for yourself. Because here's the Nine of Wands. You guys have been through a lot. You guys are a wounded warrior like this person. I feel like you just have other coping mechanisms compared to what this person goes through. So maybe some of you guys like kind of like numb out with like various substances, including like food, stuff like that, which, there's obviously nothing wrong with that unless it's like really starting to just cause major problems in your life and make you unhappy. So just maybe just take small, simple steps, baby steps, you guys, and congratulate yourself on every little baby step you take in the right direction. Okay, so let's get some message cards from them. Forgot to get a primary message card from them, so let me get that first from this deck. Okay, I did not follow my heart. Wow. Okay, so that was going to go right there. I did not follow my heart, so I would say that goes along with a lot of what we were seeing here. This is something this person does struggle with, is following their heart. I feel like you are someone who really likes to follow your heart. I feel like that could have led them more and more into darkness in their past because they were just following more like their ego drive. Or they were just like suppressing what they knew was good for them and didn't get themselves out. Okay, let's see what else are they thinking about you. You consume my thoughts. Wow, so you could be on their mind a lot more than they let on. Knight of Swords could represent racing thoughts. I'm coming. So yeah, I'm getting like this person is excited about spending time with you. Will they be giving you everything you deserve is the question right now. And here's I'm afraid of rejection. Okay, and let's see here. Let's get stack. I've never cared so deeply for someone before. That is scary for them. I want to follow you through all time and all universes. And everything I do reminds me of you. They do feel like you guys are synced up in a lot of ways. It's very mysterious to them because they feel like you guys are just so different at the same time. All right, let's get a shadow message and a light message. I'm keeping my feelings for you secret. Look into my eyes and you'll see what I feel. That might be something you really picked up on with them. Light message. I am transparent and true. I hold strong integrity, and I know you can trust me. So yeah, I get this is the kind of person that doesn't want to lead you on. So I don't see this person as the kind of person who would like tell you a bunch of lies and stories. It would be more like I feel like just having to be cautious about like not reading too much into their what they say and their actions, because sometimes we can get really caught up in a moment and just maybe see more than there is. So just be cautious with that. Take your time, baby steps, continue making positive improvements in your life, number two, and it's all part of just this grand story that is going to be unveiling for you.